everyone, welcome back to Weird Dough. And today we're gonna make some candy.
Weird Dough snacks.
Today we're gonna make a Japanese candy called Kohakutou. I tried to learn how to say it on Google Translate.
Kohakutou.
Might not be totally right. It translates to amber sugar. Delicious. Can't wait. It's like a citrusy lemon candy, and it's gonna be all jello-y and cool, but it's gonna be shaped like a crystal, like those magic crystals that you use to like heal your body and get good energy, that kind of crystal. For this, you use this agar powder. I got this one off of the internet, I think from Amazon, but it came from Thailand. So it's kind of like gelatin, but a little different, but it will make things like jiggly, like jello. So let's get started. So the first thing you do is you take water and you take your agar, a lot of crazy words in this episode, powder, and you dump it in and you just mix it around until it's dissolved inside of the water, which it's dissolved, doesn't take long, looks pretty good. And then we're gonna toss it on the stove and boil it. While we wait for our agar water combination to boil, we're gonna grease our pan. So this pan is where we're gonna put our candy, and it does say to lightly grease the pan. So I figured Crisco is probably the best because it doesn't have any color, it's just plain white. It also doesn't have any flavor. I think if you use something like olive oil or butter, it would change the way your candy tasted and or looked. So we're gonna go with this. Hopefully it comes out, that's the #1 goal. Nice grease job. #1 grease job. So good. While it boils, you could do any kind of things. You could like touch up your nails, wash the dishes, take out the garbage, feed the dog. Oh my God, I think it's boiling, hold on. Okay, it's boiling. We're just gonna add the sugar in and mix it and let it boil for 2 to 3 minutes. It's like tons of sugar. Really bubbling up. I don't know if that's good, it's really bubbling up. Okay, so it's been 2.5 minutes. There's so much sugar in here, which makes sense since it's, you know, candy. Now, what we're gonna add is some citric acid to make it nice and tangy. I have this fun little lemonade flavor. Tiny little jar, so cute. And we're gonna do 1 dropper full. Came with this fun dropper, which I wanna use a dropper basically whenever possible. Whoop. Stir that around. Smells really good actually, that lemonade. We're gonna take our sugar mixture and we're gonna dump it into our greased clear pan. So here we go. Get it all in there. In my mind, this is gonna taste like a yellow Sour Patch Kid. Maybe, maybe not. It's already hardening on the spatula. It's already getting hard. That's good, that's a good sign. Now the last thing that we wanna do is we wanna add a couple of colors and swirl them around. So we have pink, purple, and sky blue. So we're gonna do 1 drop of each. Blue on the outside, pink on the outside, and then purple in the middle, because blue plus pink equals purple. Whoa, that was a bunch. Okay, a bunch of pink. And then we're gonna take our skewer and just kind of swirl it down in there. Oh my God, it looks so beautiful. Fuchsia isn't as pretty as the other colors. It's kind of a dud. And since we're making crystal like geodes, I feel like the swirl is kind of good because the swirl kind of looks like a rock or something. So that's that. It's exceptionally easy to make candy, I suppose, if it works. Now we're gonna put it in the fridge, not the oven, for like an hour-ish, and then we'll pop it out and see if we have candy. Fingers crossed. It's been about an hour and we got our candy out. Our candy is nice and hard, not coming out of this pan. Let's see if we can get it out to cut it into shapes. We're gonna try to do it like a cake with a spatula. It is releasing. Okay, let's see if we can turn it out. That would be a hard no. Peel it out, maybe? Okay, we got a section of it out, and that's okay, because we're gonna cut it up anyway. Maybe we should have greased a little more because this is stuck. It is so sticky. Okay, oh God, now it's stuck to itself. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do is cut this into shapes that look like magic crystals. And we're just gonna cut a nice straight line, straight as we can. Oh man. It's kind of pretty though, even though it looks like a slug. It's a very pretty slug. It kind of looks like a fishing lure. And then we'll cut it into like little shapes like this. The color is really pretty. It doesn't really look pink or purple, it just looks blue, which is fine. Sapphire is my birthstone, so perfect. And then we're gonna cut some like angled tops or something so they kind of look like they're a little, you know, from the earth. They do look like crystals. I will tell you guys, this is the stickiest thing I've ever held in my life. This is so sticky. This one could be a giant one. Woo! So the final touch to our Japanese crystals is, of course, edible glitter. My favorite. So we're gonna take our vodka and just get a little bit of our gold. We're gonna use gold. You could use any color you want, really. You could use, I don't know, silver, black, pink, because ours did not turn out very pink. And you just basically make a paint inside your lid because you don't need a crazy amount. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go around the edges like this. Just like right around the edge. And I honestly think if this is like kind of clumpy, it could look kind of cool because it'll look like it's coming out of the earth. Clumpy gold. Honestly, it's like really pretty. It looks really pretty, you guys. There's no rules here. Just whatever you like, whatever looks good to you. Look, they stick great on the plate. They look great. We need something like this for our cake the other day to make sure it stood up. These will be great on top of a cake. They're not going anywhere. So I read on the internet that the longer you keep it, the harder it gets. So it will get like a crunchy coat on the outside, but still be jelly-y in the inside, which I can't wait to try. To me, that sounds kind of good. A nice crunchy outside and a really gooey, jello-y inside. Sign me up. Only these were real gems. We'd be full of crystal wellness, adorned with beautiful jewels. Here it is, amber, sugar, crystal geodes, jiggly babies. They actually are really pretty and I'm really pleased with the way they came out. This is a beautiful little crystal garden. I do wish that we got a few more colors in there aside from blue, but blue's beautiful, so why not? And it was so easy. It took like no time. Okay, let's try one and see if it tastes any good. Try this little guy. Okay, here's what I think. I think the texture is really cool. There's not really like a comparable candy that I can think of that matches this texture, but if I was gonna make it again, I'd put a bunch more citric acid and a bunch more flavoring because right now it basically tastes like sugar, which there's nothing wrong with tasting like sugar, but we wanted lemonade candy and that's not this. But it is beautiful, and if you were using it as a decoration, it would be awesome. And now I know for next time, more flavor, more flavor. And that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you give this a try. If you do, let me know. See you guys next week. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have thumbs, and feel free to subscribe. If you want to see the behind the scenes footage, follow me on Instagram.